Live broadcast. All right. Let me know.
Oh, hang on, I gotta pull up on my phone.
Looks like there's a live thing.
In three, two, one.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the lucky 13th edition of the Orange and Blue Breakdown, where we bring to you all things in the world of the New York Mets. I'm Dave, aka Captain Caps.
Nick, aka Metzrock, we are hoping that if Jason is watching this podcast, he will join us so we can talk more crap about Ryan Stanek to his face. Because it's not fun us talking crap about the guy, and Jason ain't here to fight us on it. But speaking of a fight, Toronto, Cincinnati. The playoffs have started, people. It is September, and I am telling you the postseason has officially started.
I got a
Because
fever. I
I
got a
got
fever.
postseason fever. We got the Blue Jays playing the Reds. The Reds trying to stay in the wild card hunt. And you know what? The Reds, they're in trouble. You know why they're in trouble? They got the best team since August 1st coming to town. Who apparently can beat good teams, but they can't beat the bad teams.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's a good thing. Because I'm putting Cincinnati in the good category.
All right.
I mean, to be this far into the season and they're in the middle of the wild card hunt, I'll give it to them. They're in the good category. We're gonna kick their ass this weekend. We're gonna sweep them, and then we're going to Philly to go kick some more ass.
It's
And then, unfortunately, we're gonna have to root for the Marlins this weekend as they play the Phillies.
help us all.
God help us all. But I'm sorry, David. I got on a rant here. Finish up what you were
Yep.
saying.
And before we bring you tonight's episode, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Now let's get right into it as we break down the past week in Mets baseball with the Miami Marlins and the Detroit Tigers, as well as the upcoming series against the Cincinnati Reds.
Okay, so after me bringing the Mets so much good luck last week, apparently that good luck didn't continue as we lost the opener to the Miami Marlins after a very sloppy defensive game. Leads to 5 unearned runs. The Mets lose to the Marlins 7-4. Well, we can never beat them. It's a well-known fact at this
The
point.
Marlins are like a swarm of mosquitoes that won't go away. Mosquitoes are the bane of my existence. So,
So were the
therefore,
Marlins to the Mets.
yes.
Okay, game 2 of that series. Jonah Tung allowed just 1 earned run in 5 innings. The Mets scored 19 runs to rout the Marlins 19-9. I can't fathom why. I get it why the Marlins did it in the 8th. But why the hell are we putting in a freaking position player to pitch the 9th inning?
Never mind that the game was going
That game was
long.
well, 12 runs after 2 innings will do that.
Yeah. After 2 innings, we were already an hour into the game.
Well, I'm not complaining. We put up 12 runs in the 2 innings. It could have been
That's
2
true.
rain delays that lasted an
Yeah.
hour.
And then unfortunately, Torrens coming into pitch made the game seem even longer than it already was.
The 8th and 9th innings took probably about another hour.
Yeah. I'm wondering if anyone stuck around for the fireworks afterwards.
There probably wasn't fireworks afterwards because it was 19-9. We put up 19 runs. The fireworks probably went out. But you know what? I think, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I really can't complain about who came in to replace Torrens, who had the worst pitching performance I've ever seen.
Ryan
Because if I
Stanek
recall,
mopping up.
Static getting the final 2 outs. Can somebody explain to me why Luis Torrens had to come? He's got a 54 ERA. He's officially the worst pitcher on the Mets roster. He makes Kota Senga look like a good pitcher.
Ah. Well, that was the highlight of our weekend.
Yeah, because we lost the next two.
Yeah, you would have thought we could count on Peterson to give like he was terrible on Saturday, allowing 8 runs. I mean, we came back to tie, but the bullpen was like they allowed another 3 runs, and the Mets moves to the Marlins 11-8. And then on Sunday, we just got completely stymied by Sandy Alcantara. Kodai Senga's ineffective again.
You know what? Shout out to Sandy Alcantara. You're going up against a very good Mets team. Because they are very good. The pitching's slowing us down, but you hold the Mets offense that has woken up to 1 run. You even gotta give a little credit to the kid.
Yeah,
Even though he's about 3 times my age now. Yes, I am younger than Sandy Alcantara. Okay, so now we're going into this Detroit series, and I'm like, we just lost 3 out of 4 to Miami. What are we going to do against the best team in the American League?
yeah,
We win 2 out of 3!
yeah.
Where does that make sense?
Only in the world of the New York Mets.
Only in the world of the New York Mets, so we lose 3 out of 4 to the Marlins, and then we take 2 out of 3 from Detroit. I mean, can somebody in chat please explain to me how we lose 3 out of 4 to Miami, but then we can go to Detroit against one of the best teams in all of baseball, who's probably picked to win the American League pennant, and we beat them 2 out of 3.
Well, I guess
Somebody needs to explain the sanity to me.
the short and simple answer is the cliche one. That's baseball.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, a lot of things don't.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. We don't even need to go over the series. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Oh,
The last 3 series combined doesn't make any sense.
that first game against the
We
Tigers
beat the Phillies. We sweep the Phillies.
looked like world beaters.
We
And then,
lose. We lose 3 out of 4 to Miami, and then we get swept. Then we almost sweep Detroit. I mean, just somebody in group chat. If somebody's actually watching the stream, please make this sense to me. How we can look so shitty against the Marlins, and then go kick Detroit's ass for 2 days.
unbelievable. In the
I
most
never
literal
thought I'd
sense of the
say
word.
this, but I am actually looking forward to seeing what Miami can do this weekend against Philly. I'm actually excited about this.
Please do unto them as y'all did unto us.
Yeah, just don't say, oh, let's go fuck over the Mets and lose all 3 games.
Please no. Please.
Because knowing Miami, and by the way, they've done this to us before. Everybody remembers 2007 and 2008.
The worst 2 years of my baseball fandom.
Well, I lived through the 2009s and 2010s up until 2015, so...
Yeah, those were the
I mean,
dark
David,
ages.
you were around for the 90s when it was really the dark ages.
Oh yeah, when Brett Saberhagen and Bleach, Vince Coleman and Firecrackers, Bobby Bonilla, period.
That's all you gotta say is his name.
Yeah.
And he appears.
And we're still living it down because July 1st
We still gotta
every
pay
year.
him. Happy Bobby Bonilla. Bonilla Day, everybody. It's the worst day in baseball history.
Ugh. Ugh.
Okay, let's
Yeah, yeah.
now that I've had a nervous breakdown over.
Speaking of insanity, that series opener against the Tigers was insanity. I mean, Sean
Didn't we
Manaea.
come back like 3 times
Yeah,
against them
it was like,
and won the game? I mean,
yeah. Uh, Even though Sean Manaea was ineffective, it allowed the
oh
tie after
please,
we.
half the team is ineffective. Half the rotation's ineffective. Besides 2 rookies.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit.
Speaking of which, I want to ask, what is your idea that you're gonna start McLean on Sunday when you could start him in the biggest series of the season?
Yeah, I would rather.
I'd rather we're gonna win the first 2 games. We got
Yeah.
Peterson going on Friday, and we got McLean going on Saturday. Tongue on Saturday.
Well,
Who cares about the third game? Throw freaking Senga out there for 2 innings. Or here's the third option. You call up that rookie that's down in AAA that should have been up here already, and have him pitch Sunday.
Sprout. That would be nice.
But you know what? I'm not the manager. I'm just the podcaster that needs some sense in the meaning of why Jonah Tongue is not pitching Friday, Peterson Saturday, and somebody on Sunday, so you get McLean in game 1 against the Phillies. You saw what McLean did to the Phillies.
Yeah.
He kicked their ass. They couldn't hit him. It was 6-0. Then he goes out and beats the Tigers. Just pitch him against the good teams. We're guaranteed to win at this point.
Yeah, and speaking of McLean, look what he did on September 2nd, when he becomes the first rookie in 11 years to win his first 4 starts, retiring the last 14 batters he faced. The offense scores 12 runs on 17 hits, and the Mets pound Tigers in a 12-5 rout. Now, he showed what he could do even if he didn't have his best stuff. Like, first 2 innings, it was a struggle. And then had it figured out.
Against
And
the
then
Tigers.
yeah, against the
Now
Tigers.
This just proves he can beat anybody. So, Dodgers, you might want to watch out. Because we see you in the playoffs, you're in trouble.
Indeed. Oh, and
I mean, you got 2 losses right there, Dodgers. You're gonna have to face Jonathan and McLean. That's 2 losses.
we'll see. Let's hope.
And that's not a prediction, my friends. That's a spoiler.
As we move on to, well, today's game.
Um,
September 1st. Oh, my favorite day of the season.
Clay Holmes can last 5 innings. Gregory Soto allows 2 inherited runners to score. Ryan Helsley, of course, makes sure this game becomes non-competitive. Mets lose 6-2, but take 2 out of 3. Okay, can somebody tell me why all of a sudden Peterson can't go 5 innings? Holmes is looking like shit. Senga and Manaea are nothing. Can we just go 2 guys in the postseason and see what they can do in 2 days rest?
Yeah, right? Yeah. Not only are starters just stinking it up, but then we got this little issue named Ryan Helsley in the bullpen. Who thought it was whose bright idea was it to bring Ryan Helsley in to a close game? It's a 1-run game, still winnable, and you bring him in, and it all goes to crap.
Trade for Ryan Helsley.
What's up?
He was in the Giants player, right? That was Tyler Rogers.
Tyler Rogers was Giants. Helsley was Cardinals.
Couldn't we just choose whoever the hell we traded for Helsley and just sent them to San Fran and we kept Jose Budo?
At this point, I'm begging for it.
Like, none of these guys are going to be on in our bullpen next year. And Mullins is going somewhere else. I don't know why. He sucks. Like, we traded away all these guys. We should just call them up to the majors.
Ugh.
Okay, let's talk about the upcoming Hell series. I mean, Cincinnati.
In the Great American Small Park.
So a quick little update on the Cincinnati Red Series because I have Universal TV. That means I can watch any baseball game I want. The Blue Jays are up 7-5 over the Cincinnati Reds.
Go Blue Jays.
Go Blue Jays. Go Milwaukee because they're beating the Phillies right now. Never thought I'd say this, but go Marlins this weekend. At this point, we need the help.
Yeah.
At this point, it doesn't help.
We're playing mostly all good teams the rest of the way, so we
including the Cubs. Okay, I got a small update on the Phillies game. It's 5-0 still. I think it said Bada. End of. That can't be right. That says end of 3, but that's not right.
I'm trying to pull it up as.
Please. How the hell is this game end of 3?
Trying to pull up all the scores. Where are you? Phillies, Phillies, Phillies. Yeah, well, end of 3. I have end of 3.
Can somebody explain to me why it's end of 3 still? Please. It's 5-0. They're in Milwaukee. And the way that this wild card sits right now, we might be going back to Philly to start the postseason.
I mean, they're good point. You're there in Milwaukee, so you can't have a rain delay. They have a roof.
Exactly. We might be going to Philly for the first round of the playoffs. I just want to say that.
Say bye-bye, Philly.
Yeah, but then we either go to LA or Milwaukee. Which actually, I don't know what I want more. LA or Milwaukee?
Revenge against LA?
Or revenge against the Brewers.
Well, they're looking for revenge against us, if anything, after Alonso's home run from last year's wild card series.
Hey, we got a better team now.
I'll tell. On paper.
Okay, so Friday we got David Peterson going. You know what? I'm hearing a rumor that somebody might be coming off the injured list on Friday.
Taylor, McGill. Alvarez
caught tonight in AAA.
Right, and that was his second straight game of catching, no?
Yep. So it looks like we might have Alvarez back by Friday.
Nice.
How is this kid going to be back?
It's like, at this point, he needs bionic hands.
I don't care. We got our catcher back who was happy. I mean, I kind of feel bad for Luis Torrens and Hayden Sanger.
I mean, Torrens has been tearing it up.
Yeah, but so is Sanger. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. One of
Ah.
them's got to go.
Ah. Let's hope
Because you
Alvarez
can't
can.
send down Luis Angel Acuna
No. Let's hope Alvarez
because
can
he's
pick up
been.
where he left off.
Well, he hit a grand slam tonight.
All right.
All right, he's coming up, damn it! And what perfect way he's coming up the weekend before we play the Phillies
Nice timing.
with the division on the line. It's
Yeah.
official. The division will be on the line next week.
Uh,
Dude, imagine if we sweep the Phillies.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, just like
But let's hope our starters can give some
well,
kind of like where Mania and
let's
Senga.
hope the Mets get like a brain cell.
Yeah.
The Mets management has brain cells, and they decide, oh, put McLean for Monday, because then you're guaranteed to win.
After today, putting in Helsley in a one-run game, it makes me start to wonder.
If they got brain cells at all.
Yeah.
I've been wondering that since 1986. I'm sorry, 2000, when we lost to the Yankees. And by the way, I wasn't even born when that happened.
That's all I gotta say.
I suffered through so many years. I've only seen one World Series appearance.
Handful of
5 postseason teams.
yep, 15, 16, 22.
No, '06.
Oh, yep.
2025 will be 6.
Let's hope.
Knock on wood.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Manaya and Senga, they need to figure.
Who better turn their ass, light a fire under their ass than beating the Phillies?
Yes, let's hope. And then Holmes, can he? I mean, he's thrown the most innings in his career
I
this year.
think
Can he
he's
be?
just getting tired at this point.
Yeah. And are we leaning a little too much on two rookie starters to pick up the slack?
No, we're not.
Right.
Without a doubt. I mean, look, they've been kicking ass all year. Why not keep it going?
Yeah.
All right, we got Tongue pitching Saturday. That's a win. We got Peterson going Friday. That's a win. We already won the series.
And then
Throw a bullpen game on Sunday. Save McLean for Monday.
let's hope TBD versus TBD at this point.
Well, they both have never lost the game, so
Oh. And then all right. And then we
I
go into
mean,
Philly.
the big series.
Yes. Let's hope we
So
kick ass
little
at the.
update to our lovely, the greatest fans in all the world, the New York Mets fans. If you ever watch this podcast, starting next week because of obligations I have on Monday nights, we will be moving this show to Monday.
Monday's my favorite time of year.
Obviously, before the Mets game.
So we will be covering the Red Series and
The Phillies series,
yes,
and then previewing Texas,
a little
the
reunion
return,
of Jacob deGrom.
and The alumni game.
Oh, yes.
City Field versus Shea
Shea
Stadium.
Stadium. Yes. I'm looking forward to that.
Well, you grew up in the era of Shea Stadium. I grew up really in the era of the in-between.
Right.
I was 2000 to 2008. I was old baby Shea.
That's
And
true.
then I gotta say, I still like Shea Stadium better. Like when I play MLB The Show franchise mode,
Mm.
I put all the old stadiums in the game, like Texas's old stadium, the Yankees' old stadium, and I put the Mets' old stadium. And I only play at Shea. I don't play at City Field.
Wow. You put any of the artificial turf stadiums in there too?
Oh, Minneapolis, obviously.
Oh,
The
the old
Metrodome.
Metrodome.
Anything that's in the game, I put it in.
Nice.
Because you know what? I like it better. The old stadiums. I hate these new ones.
Yeah. Uh, in particular, like you can't compare the Metrodome with Target Field.
Yeah, before Metro, before Target Field, we never had snow out.
Yeah.
2013, I think, was the year.
Oh man.
Wasn't
So,
it like Harvey almost threw a perfect game, and then the next day we got snowed out?
oh my goodness.
No, that was the no hitter in Minneapolis. He gave up a home run in the seventh. The White Sox, he went perfect for 8 innings.
Wow.
My
Okay.
friend went to that game, actually. Me, I had a chance to go to the combined no hitter, but my parents told me no.
Um, I
All
got a
right,
chance to
well,
see
as
multiple of the
depressing
games.
as well as depressing as it seems, Jason is not here tonight. I mean, I don't know what to do at this point
Oh,
with
when
him.
he's here, I suppose.
I guess so, because he never. I mean, he's always welcome. Would be nice. Would be nice to talk shit about Ryan Stanek to his face.
All right. With that said, well, let's get to the injuries. Unfortunately,
What's his name's done for the year?
Winker.
Big part of what Winker's done. I'm done for the year with injury.
Oi, oi. And Tyrone Taylor is on the 10-day IL, retroactive to
He'll
August
be
3rd.
back.
Yes,
He'll be
expect to be
back.
back second week of September, which is next week. Um, like we said, Francisco Alvarez, he caught back-to-back games
Right?
yesterday and today, and he's on the move. Um, Tyler McGill is making one more rehab start this week before the Mets consider promoting him. Reed Garrett has begun throwing off a mound again since being out with right elbow inflammation, which bothered him throughout August, and he will likely make one or two rehab appearances before returning. And then Jose Siri is expected to return mid-month as he began a rehab assignment last week on August 27th.
Okay, let's talk about some historical shit. Stuff. Jose Reyes on 8/28/2003 becomes the youngest player to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game. On August 30th, 1999, Edgardo Alfonso goes 6 for 6 with 3 homers, 5 RBIs, and 6 runs scored against the Astros. Becomes the first Mets to record 6 hits in a game. On August 31st, 2016, somebody that we love. We loved him as a closer. I loved watching him blow the World Series. in 2015. I love this guy. I hate that he's gone. Jerry's Familia ties the Mets all-time Mets single season saves record with 44. Oh, and look at that. On September the 3rd, 2020, not only did Wilmer Flores walk off the Yankees, but he walked it off in Yankee Stadium for the Mets.
2020? I'm looking at the same thing you are.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking about a game earlier in that season. Literally like a week before. Sorry, wrong game. Before their game against the Yankees, the Mets paid tribute to Tom Seaver by placing dirt on their right knee and tipping their caps to his retired number, following J.D. Davis' game-tying homer in the ninth. Lonzo hits a walk-off two-run homer. You know what? This was right after the Flores homer. It was that weekend that they did the double headers every game. Because one of the teams tested positive for COVID prior to their meeting.
Right.
So they had to play all their games that week. It was crazy.
Yeah, 7-inning doubleheaders. Can't say I missed those.
Or 6 games. 6 games were doubleheaders.
Goodness.
And somehow, the Mets walked it off in Yankee Stadium in one of those games as the home team. Okay, so there are no comments. I just checked.
Alright. And we covered the upcoming series against the Reds, so in that case, that would be it for this edition of the Orange and Blue Breakdown. Hope you all enjoyed this episode, and of course, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. For
Nick, aka Mets Rock.
I am Dave, aka Captain Caps, and we will talk to you again after a while on Monday. Until then, let's go Mets!
Go Mets! Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets!